Hey guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul with you again today, and Make That Sea Change is my site aimed at assisting those of you looking to get set up with an online business in any way, shape or form that may be, in any niche or any subject that you're looking for. Hopefully you're building an online business around your passion, because that's what we love to write about. And along those lines, today we're going to talk about how to monetize a gardening website. So this is another one of those areas where people, have a passion or a hobby around gardening or growing plants or trees or fruits or anything like that, and then realize that, or someone gets in their ear that if they've got this website that they're spending a lot of time on, then they can actually try and make some money out of it. So that is what we're looking at today as far as gardening is concerned. Of course, if you've stumbled on this video or this page based on another niche, to be honest, just take out the word gardening, put in whatever it is you're looking at, and I dare say that everything we're looking at here will work for that niche as well. So what I've had a look at with as far as gardening is concerned, I've come up with 7 ideas or 7 ways that we can make money with a gardening website. Now the first 3, first 4, are about selling products. So you've got your site there. Now we can start to sell products through our website. And then the final 3 are just ways that you can monetize your site, either enhance selling products or just ways that your site can make money on top of or instead of selling products. So let's get started with that. And the first one we've got there is affiliate marketing. Now, if we set the scene for your gardening website, you've been writing all about, growing roses. My grandmother used to try and grow roses and was, by her own admission, terrible at it. They died, they got aphids, they died, they didn't flower, they died. Terrible rose gardener, had beautiful garden for everything else, just could not manage roses. So say, for example, you've got a site and your gardening site and you're writing all about roses. So it might be from, this is what seeds you get, this is how you plant your seeds, this is how you nurture the seedlings, this is how you replant if need be, this is what fertilizer to use, this is how you prune them, etc., etc., etc. So as you're writing about fertilizing them, for example, you might be writing about some chemical-free fertilizers that you like to use on your roses. Now, what affiliate marketing does is allows you to link your posts off to another vendor site that sell the fertilizer that you're talking about. If your reader reads all about that your post about the gardening and all that sort of stuff, and then you tell them that, yep, this is a fertilizer I use, they go off, they purchase that from the vendor, you then make a commission based on that sale. That's how affiliate marketing works. You're doing exactly what you're doing now within your website. Videos of you planting or pruning trees or planting seedlings or picking fruit or growing grass, whatever it is you do in your gardening site. And then you're writing about, obviously when you're writing about it, you're writing about the tools you're using, you write about the fertilizers you're using, you're writing about the pesticides, chemical free or chemical, whichever it is you use. You're writing about the seedlings, you're writing about the flowers, the seasons to grow plants, so on and so forth. All those things have products that go with them. You write about those products or incorporate those products into your posts, and yes, it's sales, but don't forget you've already got a following because you've already got the website up and running and people are already looking at it. So they're looking for that information. People will purchase information if you can provide good, solid content and back up the problems that they have. So my grandmother's problem was, this was way back in the days before websites existed, but my grandmother's problem was she didn't know how to grow roses. So if she was around now, she would be looking online for sites and looking for how to grow them. And if someone recommended that she use this fertilizer, she'll purchase that fertilizer. That's exactly how it works. So how does this start? So effectively what you do is, before we get to this point, you go and you find affiliate programs. So let's have a look at the post quickly. And if we scroll down through affiliate marketing, so if I type affiliate and gardening, you can see I come up with a gardening affiliate programs. So these programs here are all websites, so gardeningdirect.co.uk. There are a couple of affiliate programmers, directgardening.com, retiredandearningonline.com. So these are companies that sell garden products. And you can see there you earn $66 on every sale. So if you're writing about plants, flowers, trees, this would be one you'd do. So you would join this program. So you'd click on the link and you could do a search for affiliate gardening, affiliate roses, affiliate garden tools, affiliate fruit trees, whatever it is that you're looking to sell. You then click on these programs and you apply for the program. When you apply, what happens then is you apply. They'll ask for things like your website information, or your contact information. Some of them will ask for traffic, and that's where it says in the post about when to apply. If you've got a website up and running with traffic, you'll have no problems, as long as if it's a gardening website that's got traffic, most of the gardening ones will accept you. If you've a new website with limited traffic, some of them won't accept you as readily. Try Amazon Associates if that's the case. You can sell stuff through Amazon. I have a fishing site as well. When I first started out, I applied for a few affiliate programs. They didn't accept me because I had no traffic. Amazon Associates did. You've got to make 3 sales within the first 3 months, which I didn't the first time. And then I just reapplied, and after the 4th month, I think I made my 3 sales. And I just sell through Amazon. Now that I'm getting traffic, ironically, one of the programs that rejected me earlier with no traffic is now sent me an email ask me if I'd like to join. So that happens organically for you as well. But you find your program, you apply for the program. Don't do a half-baked job of application, because if you do, they'll reject you. They like to think that if you're going to sell their programs properly, you'll do a proper job of application as well. So that's affiliate marketing. That's your first option. Your second option is similar, and it's drop shipping. Now, with both, as we said with affiliate marketing, you go off, you buy from a vendor, so you're not holding any stock. You don't have to worry about technology changing. Now, we're talking about gardening today, but if you're in electronic watering systems, if the technology changes or improves, you don't have to sell out your old technology to bring a new one in. So you've always got that advantage. Same with drop shipping. The difference with drop shipping is that you handle more of the sales process. And the reason for that is because you strike up a deal with a wholesaler and then you put whatever price you want on the product. So with affiliate marketing, if I'm selling an electronic water system that's $300 and I make 10% commission, I make $30 on the sale. If I'm drop shipping electronic watering systems, it might be that I buy it from the wholesaler for $150. If I sell it for $300, I'm making more money on that sale. I can then sell it for $200 and make less profit, but move more product, which is retail 101, I guess. But that's the main difference. You can do it in a couple of ways. Sites like Amazon, Shopify, and etc., Etsy will manage drop shipping for you. So basically, you just make your money on your sales, and they will manage the shipping and the like, which you pay a little bit extra for. Or you can do it all yourself. You just strike up with the wholesaler, you advertise, you write about the product. The writing about the product doesn't change at all. So you still write about it and you say, right, this is the gardening, these are the pruning shears that I use because I cut through anything, they're fantastic. Buy them here. Someone comes to your site, they buy them, then you send a message to the wholesaler and you pay them the wholesale price and the shipping costs, and maybe some of them will charge you a little tiny fee on top, and you keep the difference. So that's how the difference works. There's a bit more to it than that, but that's the basics that's the basics of drop shipping. Again, have a look in the post, and there's a lot more information in it for that. But with the first two, you don't hold an inventory, you don't have to worry about stock, you don't handle shipping. Drop shipping, you can do it without having to manage the sale, or you can manage the sale yourself and make a little bit extra money on the side there. Drop shipping's great if you want to play with your seasonal prices. Again, if you're coming into spring, you might put the price up and everything because that's when highest demand. You might drop the price through winter for those who are looking to pick up winter bargains ready for the next spring. So you can work it that way as well. Okay, third option is what we call white labeling. Now, white labeling is where you do hold stock, but you go back to those suppliers, and instead of setting up a drop shipping arrangement, you will purchase 100 shovels or 100 gardening stands or 100 bottles of fertilizer or 100 bottles of pesticide or 100 bottles of whatever, 100 packets of seedlings, etc., etc. But what you do then is you actually get all that stock in, you put your own label on it, your own branding on it, and you sell it as your own. So you might want to sell all the different types of seeds. So you find a distributor who sells you seeds. They might sell you seeds at $3 a packet. You then get them all in and you sell them at $6 a packet. You handle the shipping, you handle the customer service, you handle the, all the ongoing back and forth if there is any with that. Websites these days can build you a nice e-commerce. If you need help with that, just click on the links within my post and I can help you with your website, or help you add that e-commerce section to your website. But that's what white labeling does. The advantages of it is that you, again, increase your profit because you're buying stuff at retail, at wholesale prices, selling it for retail prices. So you've got that difference. The downside is that you're holding all the stock. So you've got issues with, if you don't move the stock, you've got stock sitting there that you paid for that you haven't sold. You handle all the customer service. Just depends how you want to work it. Some people do white labeling over everything else and make a lot more money than you could with drop shipping and affiliate marketing. Others say, look, I'd just rather do affiliate marketing and get the commissions and not have to worry about all that. Depends on your time, depends what you're trying to build. If you're trying to build a brand, white labeling is a good way to go. When we lead into some of the other things we talk about later on, white labeling is a very good way to go with that because you've got your own brand already up and running. Okay, fourth one is make your own. Make your own products and sell them online. Get in bulk seeds and make your own little seeds packets. Make your own gardening stands. Make your own gardening tools. Make your own gardening buckets. Make your own pot plant holders. Make your own garden beds. Make your own watering cans. Whatever it is you can make it and sell it. Incorporate into that would be making how-to guides, so online gardening books. It would be making little training booklets so that you can teach people how to make this stuff. We'll talk about that a bit more further down, but whatever you can make, sell. If you make your own thing for your garden, like if you're an avid gardener and you've got your own post, your own website, and you're making stuff for your own garden, sell them. My wife grows fiddle leaf figs, and they have stakes. She has a lot of trouble finding the right size stakes for indoor. They're either too short or too long. So if she was getting her own doweling and sharpening the end and putting a plastic cap on it and cutting the top off and off she goes, she could sell them online. That's what I'm talking about, selling your own products. Find something that you make, or if you know how to make something. Chemical-free fertilizer would be a good one to make and sell. Chemical-free pesticides would be a good one to make and sell. And I say all the other stuff that goes with selling gardening stuff online. The little home garden kits. I went to the local cafe the other day, and they sell Indian cooking kits. So it's a little plastic bag with the cumin, the curry powder, the chili powder, the garlic powder, whatever else you put in a curry, all in one kit. So you just pick it up, buy the kit, make it, and off you go. You could do that with gardening. You could sell the seeds, a little thing of fertilizer, a little thing of pesticides, some pruning shears, a little pot plant, all in one little thing. Wrap it in a nice little gift pack, sell them. There's so many ideas you could do to sell your own. Okay, so that's the 4 selling options you've got. So as I say, the first one is affiliate marketing, drop shipping, wholesalers, and making your own, or white labeling. For drop shipping and white labeling, in the post again, I have got, if you scroll down, the same as I showed you with affiliate marketing, you can just search drop ship and gardening and you'll see all the drop shipping supplies there. So I can show you that in the post. So if you look at drop shipping, you scroll down, drop ship gardening, you can see all the drop shipping ones, and you go from there. If you need help with any of that, enter your email address in there and I can send you a whole lot of stuff on how to get that up and running. And same with supplies. You can get your supplies up and running that way as well. Okay, so the next 3 are about monetizing your site in conjunction with the sales or not with sales. And the first one is ads. You can add ads to your site and make money without selling anything, because you make ads. I've got ads on this side here. So if we scroll up, that there is an ad. I try not to have too many on mine. I think I've got that one. We'll click in as an ad in a minute, I think there. I've got my lazy load on, so it's not loading straight away. There's another ad there. So what that means is that what I get from that is anytime someone clicks on that, I make money. Now that money can be anywhere from 1 cent to $6 to $10, depending on what the person doing the ad is paying for the click. So it's pay-per-click ads. From your end, you put those ads on your post and you make money based on people clicking. Now, I would measure out a rule of thumb that for every 1,000 visitors, you're going to get around $15. Probably depends. Again, depends on the ad. Some months I make $300. Some months I make $50. Just depends on what my site gets around 7,000 visitors a month, so it's not a massive site by any means, and it earns, as I say, anywhere between $50 and $300 a month. Depends on what ads are on there. I can put more ads on if I want, which you just fill your page with ads, and then you can earn more money because there's more impressions and more people clicking on it. I choose not to put as many on because I like people to be able to read what I've got. Totally up to you. So that you can place ads. Go to Google AdSense. Is the easiest place to start. There's a few others. There's a post on my site. I think there's a link to it in there that, advertising pages you can set up there. There's quite a few, but Google AdSense is the first and main one. And the second option you got there is actually ads that you pay for. So if you go on to, when you go into a search engine and all the first top things there will be ads. That's where you can put your posts up the top there, or your sales pages. So if people type in how to grow roses and you paid for those keywords to be ads, it just means your page will be at the top. So it beats all the organic rankings. Your page will be at the top, and all that does is people click on that, just gets more traffic to your pages, which actually can help with your advertising, but also gets more people in front of your page, which gets more people into your affiliate links, which gives you more, or dropshipping links or own products or whatever, which gives you more revenue from people being on your page and clicking on your links. So, advertising can, again, as I mentioned, for pay-per-click, you can pay between 1 cent. So you can pay 1 cent per ad. So if you get 10 people in you're paying 10 cents. If you want more, you can raise your bid and pay 30 cents a click, or $1 a click, or $5 a click, depending on your return on investment and what you're getting from the clicks. But that's another thing you can do. So ads is another way that you monetize your site. The next one is building an email list. So for the gardening niche, the easiest way to do that would be on your page, have a little pop-up that says, do you want to see my top 10 flowers annuals? Is it annuals that you need to plant every year? I think it's annuals. So my top 10 annuals to grow per season. And they get a little ebook with all the annuals for spring, summer, winter, and autumn. And they get that information. You've got their email address. So then you can start sending people direct emails. And those direct emails will be providing value. So, hey guys, it's coming up to prime rose growing season. Have you got this? Have you got that? Have you got this? Have you got that? Hey guys, for those of you who've got peach trees planted, this is the time to spray for, I don't know, mealybugs or whatever they have. Click here to get my chemical-free pesticide recipe. So that you're clicking them back, that takes them back to your website, which again increases the chance of them affiliate marketing or drop shipping, or your greater ad revenue, or whatever it is. So an email list is another way that you can go to monetize your site. This video is being shot, the 12th of May in 2021. And as of 2021, emailing is still one of the most effective marketing campaigns you can have, but you need to have that value to start with, so people will give you their email address, which is, in gardening, something like the annuals to grow every season, or Paul's top 10 tricks for keeping your garden growing, or whatever it is that you want to put in your little brochure, your little ebook, and off they go. If you're selling your own products, enter your email address and I'll send you a lucky dip of seeds. So you've got all your seeds there. You do up your little baggies and you just ship out seeds. It costs you for the postage, which would be maybe $1 or $2, but again, you've got those people that, because you've sent them seeds, you can then send them all the growing tips and link it back to your ads and all that sort of stuff. So that's email. The last one then, and I touched on this earlier, is coaching. So why not build yourself a coaching business, either through your website or through YouTube or something like that, where people come in. So if you're doing it on YouTube, you would have a video on you planting roses. This is what I do, and you demonstrate planting roses. From there, if they want to follow it through the entire stream, They then pay you a membership fee, and then they get the rest of your lessons. Websites are the same. They all have online, they all have passwords and stuff where you can enter a password for certain pages. They pay you, they go in and they see all your lessons on how to grow roses or anything. Or you can set up tuition. Everyone needs a mentor. Hard if you're gardening, and you can get on a Zoom call with someone once a week and charge them $50 a week to get on a Zoom call with you, and they can tell you the problems they're having. You say, right, oh, okay, well, let's go and clear this out. I suggest clear that out. I would recommend this fertilizer. I would recommend doing this, and you provide coaching. Probably a really good one if you're dealing with hobby farmers and things like that as well, because they're trying to make a little bit of money out of their farm. They come to you for online coaching, and you can coach them through that process if you're someone who's dealt with that, about sorting with hay or lucerne or whatever, all those sort of livestock feeds or grains or growing crops or anything like that. You can help with any of that by doing your coaching, or, as I say, setting up online courses where people can go in and pay a membership fee and download your courses from there. And that's it, guys. That's my ways and means to monetize a gardening site. So as I say, you've got some options to sell products there: affiliate marketing, drop shipping, white labeling, or selling your own products. And then you've got placing ads on your site, building your email list, or offering coaching and assistance through membership sites and the like. So that's some ways you can monetize a gardening site. If you need help with that, there's a couple of options within the post on clicking on to get some help. If you need any help, please don't hesitate to click on those buttons. You'll come through to me. I can get you set up, help you get your website up and running. If you are watching this from YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. That way I can keep you up to date with all things to do with setting up an online business. If you're watching this within the post and you have a gardening site and you do any of the things I've mentioned, or there's anything different than you do, or you've got any experience with monetizing gardening website, or you've got any questions, feedback, comments, anything that I've said that you disagree with, love to hear from you below. Anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you have a good day, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.